name is Kristina Colevas. I'm a senior at Bishop O'Connell High School. Service is just a way of giving back to your community. So my parents have given me so much, and so I feel like because I've been given so much, I'm required to give a lot to other people. Because when you see people who have nothing or who have had so much and they gave it up to serve Christ and to serve those with nothing, I feel inspired to help them and to learn from what they're doing and to just share in the joy that they feel by giving up what they have to help others.
We try to exemplify service as a big part of the Catholic identity at O'Connell, and Kristina exemplifies that in so many ways. Having her kind of come out of her shell and be comfortable in talking about it and sharing all the wonderful things she's done to help those in need is something that we really strive to have, and I feel like students seeing her win this award will push them to do more, push them to do better, and they will want to strive to win this award in their future.
Well, the Fiat Club was a club Miss Funk, and then also Sister Tracy, who is an IHM sister at O'Connell, started last year with my friend Julia and I. It's really just a club where women, junior and senior women, can come together and talk about their faith and grow in their faith and really say yes to Christ. Hence the name. Fiat is the yes Mary said to God.
She has been a leader in a new group for young women in our school called Fiat, and something actually my daughter has been involved in as well, and so I was able to see what it was and see the faculty leadership that was involved, and to see Kristina and the other leaders of that group really turn it into something that's changing people's lives.
She showed me the real reason why I do the job that I do, because of the fact that she is devout in her prayer, and she lives the mission of our service program at O'Connell. She loves sharing her experiences about her service with me and comes down to my office to tell me about the things that she's done over the weekend or a great experience she's had with one of the expanded services students at O'Connell. But she really pushes me to do more for others at O'Connell because I see how well she's striving in service and how it's so important to her, and that's what I want to see in all the other students at O'Connell.
I have a mom and dad, and I have 3 older sisters and then 3 younger brothers, but 2 of those younger brothers are adopted, and they're still in Haiti because the adoption has not been finished yet. We went down to see my brothers originally on a mission trip. The compound where they live, it's nothing. There's 3 concrete buildings and just gravel everywhere. So my mom had this real drive, and we helped her to start this library down at the orphanage. And so part of our trip, we were bringing more books, and we had to log all the books and keep track of what section they go in, because we wanted it to be a real library. We wanted it to be a place where they could go and they could check out books and they could read and they could just take notes on the books. They give up the children there because they can't take care of them. In the earthquake, there's only 3 or 4 orphanages in Port-au-Prince, which is the capital of Haiti, and one of them was a UNICEF organization, and during the earthquake it just crumbled. And so all the records of all the orphans were lost, and they were distributed to the children were distributed to the other 3 orphanages in Port-au-Prince. Because their records were lost, they're not allowed to be adopted anymore. And this little boy named Ortega, he's one of the UNICEF boys, and so he can't be adopted. He doesn't have a family that he knows are coming with him and always thinking about him. And he really bonded with my sister and I when we went down, and he wanted to stay with us, he wanted to eat with us. He didn't quite understand why my brothers got the chance to eat and stay and sleep and hug us, and we would always want to play with our brothers because they're our brothers. So he also wanted some of that. We tried to make him feel included and make him feel like he was one of us, but some things we weren't allowed to do, and it just broke my heart to see him not lose hope because he doesn't fully understand things, just to know that one day he'll realize that he can't leave. And he can't leave, and even though he wants the closeness and family, his love of like just being with people and just learning from others was very profound. And so it really made me feel like Haiti does need to reorganize their system. They need to make sure records aren't going to be lost, so kids do have the option of leaving. Well, not leaving forever, but to study in America, and so they can go back and help the community there.
It's interesting to see the reflection and reaction that she has, because it takes her some time to somewhat process what she's seen. And having gone on a mission trip myself in the past, I can kind of relate to her, because there's things that you see when you're overseas and doing mission work that are hard to explain and tell the story of to other people that may not have had that shared experience. But again, she's going out of her shell. She's had such a wonderful opportunity to do something to help those in need that she never may have even met in her life. And I think that's made her even be more humble than she already can be, because of the things that she's witnessed herself in her service.
Haiti is going to be a part of my life for the rest of my life. And so I hope to go back many more times.
Kristina, first of all, congratulations on being the Yes Award winner at Bishop O'Connell this year. And thank you so much for sharing your gifts, your talents, your spirit with the Bishop O'Connell community. You've made us a better place, and we're grateful for that. You're going to be in our prayers as you go forward in your next adventures. Thank you.
Kristina, just know that you have touched the lives of so many of us that are here at O'Connell. And I am blessed to have had the opportunity to get to know you on a personal level on our Kairos retreat. Always serve. Get out in the community more, even more than you already have, and show and set the bar high for all the students that see you doing more service to help others. I'm so proud of you. Good luck with everything you do in the future. Live the fourth.
I would like to thank my mom and dad for not only giving me the opportunity to give service, but also being an example of service to me. I would also like to thank Sister Felicity. She has just been an example of pure joy. She gives up everything in her life. Thank you for helping the people of Harlem and helping everyone. I would also like to thank Miss Funk, Sister Tracy, and Miss Hogan for being examples of Christ, and then also just friends and the faculty at O'Connell High School. And then I would also like to thank my grandmother, who has been a really inspirational person and showing me the true meaning of a full life in Christ.